Hello, this is Prince of Somnia, and welcome back to more Let's Play Dragon Quest XI-S. Last time, we made it here to the academy that I continue to refuse to pronounce, and in this episode, we're going to see if there's some sort of a, hint of an orb around here, after we explore and do a couple of side quests, of course. I mean, I don't know what you were expecting. Of course we're going to be doing side quests. Now, let's see. In the last episode, we only did like a little bit of exploration, and we also did a little bit of mini-meddling, so to speak. So, we're gonna continue our exploration and grabbing a few other items like this I appear to be a touch mistaken. This is the rest. No? Hello? I know this game, I swear to God. This is the recipe book. See? I'm 100% of the time right. 30% of the time. Anyway, it's just a recipe book. Hey, look who forgot to put their phone on mute before starting the recording session. Like a mon. Anyway, let's see, one more recipe book in here. The other books actually do have some kind of interesting stuff, it's just they're not as important as recipe books. Especially this one. This one makes a lot of, well, it will let you make a lot of accessories that help protect you from certain statuses, which can be very useful. If you've been building light wands for Serena, you might eventually learn this skill, Snap Crackle Poof, which also helps protect against nasty status ailments. Anyway, we'll speak to the folks with pink dots over their heads a little bit later. For now, we're going to continue to explore a little bit. This door over here, it's locked, and we can't get in yet, so don't worry about it. Let's go upstairs first. I could have gone upstairs in the direction I was going into, but you know what? There's time enough for regrets when we're dead. Let's see. Actually, yeah, this was so suboptimal. Don't mind me. I'm just dumb. Anyway, if we crack open this door over here, we can raid this person's apartment for a bling bling belt, which we can actually make now, but getting one for free is always nice, isn't it? There's a feathered cap in here for us too. Oh, you know what? I genuinely don't know if I actually picked up that item downstairs, but we'll be back for it. And behind this door, pretty predictably, another mini-medal. Kind of weird that we're collecting mini-medals in a place that's collecting mini-medals. Like, it kind of feels like we're stealing them away from the students and turning them into our own. Like some sort of art reposter or something. By the way, don't do that. If you do that, you're trash. Seed of life in there. I think I mentioned this before, but we're going to hold on to all of our seeds for later. It ends up working out for us a little bit better that way. Even the seeds of skill, as much as it pains me that Veronica is like a point away from getting a new ability. I feel as though I didn't collect this. And that's because I didn't. There's another mini-medal for us, and since we're right here, I guess I might as well turn them in. I'm not going to get anything out of this. But, yeah. Alright, now let's get some side quests out of the way. That's pretty much every treasure I care about in the academy. Not too many to worry about. But the quests actually do give us some pretty good stuff, so... A memorable mystery, yes. This is one of the good quests that I want to pick up. I'm just gonna skip past all of this dialogue because I don't particularly care. I'm just in it for the reward. Ah, okay. The other quest is in the courtyard. There are 3 quests for us here, and I was like looking at my notes and being like, well, first of all, why is there lips here? But anyway, we can pick up the Agony and Ecstasy quest, which I guess will let us be able to craft an academy uniform, even though we already have one. Although for the life of you viewers, I can't tell you where I found it. I actually genuinely do not remember where we picked up an academy uniform. We might have been handed it. I really don't know. I don't know. Maybe my memory is just god-awful, because I would absolutely believe it. Anyway, just for starting this quest, we get the recipe book Lashings of Class, and we learn how to make a Queen's Whip. We're gonna need to craft one for this quest. Specifically, a +1 Queen's Whip. And since we've accepted all the quests here, he said hopefully, we're gonna crack open the fun-sized forge and do some fun forging. Anyway, for completing this quest, we get a whopping 3 mini-medals. Damn. It's a heck of a reward. Should be somewhere around here. Haha! A memory box. Let's see. The reward for doing this quest... blah 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 is a bell's bow. Now, this is a particularly useful piece of gear. It's a Jade exclusive accessory. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a Jade exclusive accessory that restores a slight amount of MP each turn. This is really useful for Jade, mostly because Jade's MP is just naturally low and she needs it for skills. So this will help keep her uptime a little bit more up. So that's really nice. Now before we move on with what we're doing here, to continue one of the quests we picked up, the one from the lips, we need to actually talk to someone. Then we'll just handle the quest as we go about our business, because it'll take us to where we're about to go anyway. There it is. We need to chat with the Hammerhood. I didn't mean to talk to you again. No! But yeah. Spoilers for the area we're about to go to next. But honestly, if you just looked at the map, it would kind of seem a little obvious that it was something important to look at. You might even just skip this area entirely even, and just go straight there. And honestly, I think you could do it pretty easily. An Elysian bird that has a habit of stealing shiny things, like orbs. Gee, I wonder where the orb could possibly be. Did that just say David Attenville? Wow. That's not even subtle in the slightest. But yeah, the little hints from the pink quests are telling you, hey, the orb you're looking for in this area, it's in the Eerie. There's not really like a story quest or anything here, like at all. Like there's no real plot in the academy besides haha mini medals, haha French. But there is an orb around here for us, so. General reminder that you don't have to do the Eerie first, nor do you actually have to come to the academy. It's just a good place to go to, and mini medals are kind of useful to have. Especially since getting 30 earns us a recipe book, which lets us make crowns of Dundrasil and Dracilian dress coats. Those are sets of costume gear for Rab. Basically, to let him dress up like how he did in the beginning of the game. But yeah, let's head on out of here. Oh, and also, like I was saying before, if you wanted to do Phenomenon first, you are more than welcome to. It is harder, I will say that, but you are more than welcome to. In any case, let's head on over to the Eerie. It is right over there, to the northeast of where we were before. I didn't explore this area, even though we really probably should have, just because I knew we were going to come here eventually. Anyway, if I find any monsters along the way that I haven't fought, I will fight them. Speaking of monsters I haven't fought, let's fight them. These are the more disappointing than you might have thought of Metal Slime Knights. If you think it's too good to be true that there are metal slimes wandering around in the open area, that's because it is. These guys are not actual, like, metal slime enemies, despite their name. Yeah, I know it's a little confusing, but they don't count the same. Like, they have, like, normal stats and everything like that, and they don't offer, like, a bajillion experience for defeating them. Let's see. Yeah, they don't even offer that much experience, so yeah, it's disappointing. I'm disappointed too. I think Metal Slash might... it didn't even feel like it did that much, did it? Well, oh well. But yeah, they're not that tough. Let's see. They can cast Heal, but like, you can out-damage them by a country mile, especially with the party I have going in here. I don't necessarily recommend this party over like any other party. It's just I particularly find it useful for just doing a lot of physical damage all at once. Anyway, we can ride the Metal Slime Knight, so we're just gonna bounce around. I don't actually think we need this for anything, I just think it's fun. I wonder. Yeah, that's what I thought. Shoot. Oh, right. I was gonna say, I should equip the extra Queen's Whip I made. I made two of them. One of them was for Sylvando, but unfortunately I couldn't quite manage to get a bonus to it. I was having trouble doing the craft correctly to upgrade it. Anyway, if we sidle along this little ledge over here... normally I wouldn't do this just for crafting materials, but this one's actually kind of important because you can get platinum ore out of this. 2 of them, in fact, as well as some mirror stone. And I think one or both of those is stuff you need to make the Dracilian gear that we got back in Dundersill. The one for the hero that is not that much of an upgrade, but is definitely a new costume for him that actually looks pretty good. I might take the time to craft them one of these days, but the reason why I didn't do that before is because the Dracilian gear is really expensive to craft. Yeah, these are stuff for Rab, by the way. They're actually a pretty decent improvement for him. And you also need platinum ore for this, too, but I'm not surprised. Protection against confusion, charming, and having one spell sealed away. What the wow. Wow, actually these are really good. Holy cow. How much is the cost to craft this? 1,800? Wow, I'm having a lot of trouble arguing with those numbers, so, we'll be right back. Well, you know, I've had builds that go way better, I will say that, but at least the game always gives you the item that you forge, and honestly, what more could I possibly want out of such terrible series of builds like that? Well, at least the Crown of Dundersill got a little buff, so that's nice. And this always also gives a lot of buffs to their stats beyond just defense. Looking like a king over there. But yeah. We are definitely in no way, shape, or form at all related to the Dracilians. At all. Pay no attention to the massive sigil on my back. It's okay. Costumes like these have no effect on, like, story or anything. I just think it's funny. You just kind of look nifty in armor, though. I will say that. A little bit more like other Dragon Quest heroes, like the one from, like, 1 or whatever. Let's see. There's supposed to be a treasure or something around here somewhere. This area of the map is, yeah, a little frustrating to deal with because there's, like, bits and bobs and whatnot everywhere. But whatever. There's a campsite over here we can rest at, so let's just rest at it. If you don't want to spend money on the Dracilian stuff, by the way, the platinum ore, you can just respawn later. Will respawn later. It's a Bowie spot crafting mat dispenser thing. That sentence got away from me. Let's see. You can fight slimes over here. These guys are amalgamated slimes, so they'll also form a king slime, but we fought them already. I think this guy's new. Is he? Or is this just a jargon? No, these guys are new. These guys are dragons. It's a good thing I checked. These guys they have fierce fire breath. They're dragon type enemies, of course, so make of that what you will. With Dragon Slash. That's some good damage, wow.
Score 1 for the good guys.
And a nice level up. And Crackle. Wow, we're getting a lot out of this level up. 16 should be enough for you to channel anger now. Yes. Awesome. I don't particularly care about anything else on Vim and Vigor for her, so we might be going down heavy ones. That's pretty pog. Anyway, that treasure chest that I spotted a little bit earlier we can get to by climbing up this way. I'm gonna have to do a little sidling, you know, in full plate. The sound this thing makes is neat, but I feel like it's going to get annoying eventually. I don't know why, it just feels that way, you know? Anyway, this treasure chest over here, it's got an enchanted stone for us. Alright, we can just jump down there so we don't have to sidle all the way back. That's very nice. I like being able to leap off of cliffs in video games. There it is. We can wind our way up here and get another treasure chest, which contains a Vanguard accessory. That might actually be... That sounds like something you would wear for... Oh, interesting. Okay, maybe we'll hand that off to Eric then. Because it boosts his defense by a bit, but it boosts his agility by quite a bit too. Yeah, sure, why not? What outfit do I have for you? Oh. I see. You can also dress like a schoolgirl. Anyway. Those are the important treasures, anyway. There's a couple other stuff we could pick up here and there. Somewhere. But I'm not too concerned about them right now. There's even one on this bridge over here. Oh, that's just going a bridge too far. Haha. Woohoo! How does anyone get anywhere around this place if they have to, like, cling to the walls like this? Like, this would be terrifying in real life. Maybe. I don't know. I've never gone, like, rock climbing or wall climbing or mountain climbing before. So maybe it's a lot... Well, actually, I doubt it's a lot safer than it looks, but whatever. In any case, there's a little signpost over here. This way to the Eerie, but... Oh, it's not this one. Never mind. We climb up this way. Anyway, this is the Eerie. And, just like we suspected, there's an orb nearby. Let's take on some of the new enemies around here. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think those crabs are new. I have the sneaking suspicion that they are not, in fact, new. Let's see. Well, we can already see a glowing gold enemy over here, and I think this guy is new, so let's take him on. These guys are rotten exoskeletons. They're very similar to their cousins from earlier, but they also have a paralysis breath, and they can make a stronger attack with a jump attack against the target. Not too much to worry about. They might take more damage from Metal Slash. They might be that kind of enemy. Or maybe not. It's fine though. Metal Slash really is just there for helping you take out metal slimes and not much else. The most important thing here is that we can push the A button on the wrong person. No, we can ride the exoskeleton, which, just like before with the other exoskeletons, we can use them to jump. Jump! Might as well jump. Oop. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to do a little platforming for this part, but it should be fine. Haha! You like that sick tech? And in here we get a Thunderball. I don't know what that does, but I think it's for crafts and stuff. Crafts and stuff. See, I feel like we can get up there, even though I feel like there's nothing up here for us. You know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, well, that's fine. It's fine, too. Is this it? Is this what I'm looking for? Yes, it is what I'm looking for. Awesome. There's a sign over here, but if you look behind the sign, you'll find the article that the quest was asking us to find. So there you go. The front just says don't enter without good reason. So the Eerie is actually kind of a little bit of a weird area. It looks like there's like a lot of places you can go, but and a lot of things you can do to explore, but there are some areas that we can't really get up without the help of certain monsters. Like, up here, for example, it looks like you could have gone this way, but there's actually a big block wall in the way. Things like that. So it looks less linear than it is. What also kind of makes it weird is that there's a campfire right at the entrance, which is bizarre. This dungeon isn't that long, though, so it's kind of understandable that they could just put one right here and it's just fine. There is a lot of treasure here, though. But that's just something we're going to have to deal with in the next episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest XI's. See you guys then!